Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic, we're going to talk about setting boundaries with a narcissist in particular. It's good to set boundaries overall, but today's video will focus on a narcissist, as from my other videos explaining narcissists, they're very toxic individuals. They're very demanding and uncompromising and very self-absorbed. So setting boundaries with someone who is selfish and self-absorbed can be very challenging. So here are some tips on how you can go about doing that effectively and successfully. So number one, be very clear and direct with your boundary. Clearly articulate what you're saying. Be very firm. Eye contact. You're not asking a question. You're telling them what's happening or is going to happen. Using I statements and talking about how their behavior affects you and why this boundary is being put in place. The second one would be staying consistent. So they're always going to try to come back and test the boundary. They're always going to try to guilt you into setting the boundary. So the more consistent you are, the more they'll eventually understand and learn that, hey, okay, she's really serious about this, and eventually they'll stop trying to push that boundary. So it reinforces overall. So the third one is setting limit engagement, having limited contact with this person, because they're always going to constantly try to push back. So reducing the amount of time you spend engaging with the narcissist, and especially if the situation can become very emotionally charged, it's important to limit contact. Number four is using neutral language. So avoiding accusing, or remember I statements, being very direct, clear, firm, short. Keep it very blunt, cut. So keeping the conversation focusing on your own needs and feelings, not much about what they're feeling, because it's your boundary and why it's important. Prepare for pushback is the next one. So you're going to be getting resistance in the moment, even after the moment. So preparing yourself for that and expecting that is going to come with manipulation, blame shifting, everything that the narcissist does. So staying firm and not engaging in the arguments. Don't go back and forth. You can end the conversation, whether it's over the phone, whether it's in person. I said what I said. I'm sorry you're not taking it well right now. Let's maybe talk about it another time, but my decision stands, and nothing's really changed. So just expecting that and being preparing yourself for that. So prioritizing self-care is the next one. Working on decompressing, doing something like exercising, something that's a stress reliever for you personally, whatever that may be. Talking with a close friend, family, or even a professional like myself. And the last one would be knowing when to walk away. So if someone is way too toxic and they're just irrational, uncompromising, their way, blame shifting, no accountability, where it's even getting to become maybe threatening physically, just knowing that door needs to be shut altogether and cutting ties entirely, if that's an option for you. So remember, setting boundaries is a way to protect yourself, and it should be done with consideration and knowing that it's for your best interests overall. And it's not about hurting anyone, but protecting yourself. So hopefully this video was helpful. Comment down below if you guys have had to set boundaries, what it's been like for you, and what are some other tips that you felt that worked for you or didn't work for you. Until next time, love and light.